Okay, start this off by saying buyer beware of Arctic Cat products. I bought this bike back in the summer, and to date I've had 6 warranty claims. 3 of them are Arctic Cat winch that came on this bike. The first winch to come on it originally, I used it once to pull a tree when we were out on the trail. And then when I bought this Moose plow, it's a front mount, mounts underneath the winch. I bought this, hooked it all up, raised the plow up, it will go back to the ground. So I took the winch back, they give me another winch for it, put it on, tried it, the blade come up, stayed in the air. And 3 or 4 weeks later was the first time I used it to plow my driveway. When I was plowing, you get into the snowbank, the winch wouldn't even pull the blade up in the snow. You had to back out before it would raise. I finished plowing, I put the machine back in my garage, and the plow kept on going to the ground. I raised it up, go to the ground, go to the ground. So I talked to my dealer, he told me to bring that winch back. Really, what's the chances of getting 2 bad winches? Pretty slim, but it could happen. So he gave me the 3rd winch, and that's what's on here now. And here's what it's doing. Raise it up. Goes back to the ground. You can do it all day. Now with this front mount winch, or front mount plow I should say, the beauty about it is it's right up like this, so when you're driving down the road or putting it in your truck, it doesn't take up near as much room. That's one of the reasons why I bought it. Okay, getting back to what Arctic Cat finally told me that they're just more or less washing their hands of it. Because it's a moose plow and because of the angle the cable comes out and attaches to the plow, it's too heavy for it. Now I can pick this whole thing up. It's hard to get a hold of, but like it's a little over 100 pounds. I'm not really sure of the weight. So because that's on the 40. Now that winch cable is straight in. It's holding the plow up. But watch this. Should put brake on first. There you go. Now it's going back to the ground by itself. Pretty good, eh? Again, Arctic Cat, my dealer has been good about this. He's done everything, he's talked to them. Arctic Cat finally said because it's a moose plow, not an Arctic Cat plow, and the way it hooks on here, they're not doing nothing about it. They don't want to hear, basically they don't want to hear no more about it. So, I can't understand, and even have somebody stand on this harness and pick it up, the winch will hardly pick the person and the plow up at the same time. So, all I can say is if you have a machine with an Arctic Cat winch on it and you're planning on putting a plow on it, be very careful what you buy. These winches are garbage. I'm not even happy with the rest of the machine. I've had, like I say, 6 warranty claims in 6 months on this thing, but 3 of them were the winch. My dealer, Dillabaws in Barrettsville, he told me to take this winch off, bring it back to him. Out of the goodness of his heart and out of his pocket, he's going to give me a Warren winch. So I'm going to put the Warren winch on this, and we're going to do another. We're going to see how it works, and we're going to do another little video and show how it works compared to this pile of junk. And I'm just saying, buyer beware. And if you have problems, don't think that Arctic Cat is going to do anything for you because they just want to wash your hands of it. You know, they make a big dollar. I had one machine it's a 2004, I had it 8 years. In the first 2 years I had 2 warranty claims in on it. That's when they came with a 2-year warranty. It was an axle and the drive shaft. Both my fault, I broke them. But they were fixed under warranty. And this bike I think was 5 years old. The Warren winch seized up because they're not watertight and I'm in quite a bit of water, so It happens. And then the battery went the next winter. So 4 problems in 8 years, and this thing here I've had 6 problems in 6 months. So I'm just saying, buyer beware.